Here we are at another open house walkthrough tour that I am hosting today in the township of Chatham, New Jersey, here in Morris County. And greetings and salutations to you all, and welcome as I walk you through your latest new home that is available. So this home has 5 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, a 2-car garage. It is slated to be about 3,800 square feet in living space and sitting on, if I recall correctly, about a 1/3 acre of land. The current list price is $1,248,000 and taxes are just a little under $15,000. And remember, this is happening in real time as I walk you through this home. This is a split level home. And if you don't know about Chatham, it is known to have good schools, top rated schools, as a number of towns that I bring you here in New Jersey, because New Jersey is one thing it's known for is good schools, as it should be, because we pay a nice price in taxes. So here it is, as you can tell, split level, stairs that way, stairs that way. We're going to start up first. We're going to take it up to the chandelier. We're going to come swing it around. So on this floor here, we have 3 of the 5 bedrooms and 2 of the 3 bathrooms. This home was originally built in 1975. We're going to go start on the right side first here. This is one of the bedrooms. It's a nice size. It can fit a king size bed pretty comfortably. It has dual closets, and that's if you put the king size bed between the windows. That's where you really would get that space. But a nice queen size bed would go on that wall over there. These are natural wood floors. Again, here's another great size room. That's the one thing that you're getting from this home. The room sizes are pretty good. Dual closets. The other room also had dual closets. And as you can see, it has not been staged, so you're gonna have to use some interest and imagination for this one. Now, we're gonna come into this bathroom here. You might think this is the hall bathroom, but, and this might take you back, or it might have you thinking of a good Barry White song when you come in here. Look at this bathroom, you guys. Look at this bathroom. What do you think? And we're not even finished yet. There is more to come. I'm just making sure you take all of this bathroom in right now. Look at this. You got your dual sinks. You got your jetted tub. Or does this remind you of being in that Poconos commercial with the hearts? You got your vanity over here. Ooh, there I go. And then you have your shower over here. Okay. And now you come over this way. You have, again, this is where your toilet is with another sink along with your bidet. So great opportunity here. So you have a total of 3 sinks in your primary suite. And then, I'm trying to go slow a little bit. Here's a closet here. So, wait for it. You're surprised it's not here yet. And you see this pocket door here? Who knew? Who knew? Voila! We entered the primary suite. Yes, this is the primary suite. And yes, this is carpet in here. You do have a great window seat. It does bode for good lighting. You have additional dual closets over that way. You have these built-in shelves along the wall. And maybe that was a little desk area or powder area as well. Let's see, let's sit down, let's look at it. So I guess that's unique to have to come through the bathroom to get to the primary. But I guess if you were hiding and people wanted to know, there you have it. But this home has really great ceiling height here. Your primary overlooks your backyard. Now let's get out of here. I'm gonna get up off this window seat. That's what I did. I sat down in the window seat real quick like. So we're gonna come back through, get another look at this bathroom. Now, I guess somebody from the hall, which you know can use the bathroom, and you can close off your primary. So very uniquely done. But how would you reimagine it? You might need an architecture if you didn't like it. But look, this bathroom was in fact redone. This is in fact the main hall bath. So you have the 2 sinks. I like those light fixtures up there. You have the 2 sinks that go on here. And now we're gonna come on this side of the home, up on this top level. This here is your large scale living space area. So great living room furniture as well as a seating space if you were someone who wants a little reading nook. They have a splitless AC unit in here. This home does feel pretty comfortable even though it is hot outside. But I really want to know what you thought of that primary suite. Let me know. And this here is the dining room over here. And look, nice scale. And look at that view. Look at that, all that light that's sitting back there. The light in here isn't on, but because, we're gonna get to that to see why that's like that. But because of the fact that you have so much light that would flood in here, that's okay between both ways. All right. And look, that's what I mean. Something like that is money. That is money to have all that lighting right, all that natural lighting right there. I think some things have to be reconfigured. Now this here being the dining room, we're gonna swing it over to the kitchen. The kitchen was also renovated more recently. And look, what does that look like? Could you just imagine one of your own children, yourself sitting at the table, doing what you do? Eating or chatting it up. And you know, since this sink, you can't directly overlook a window, they did manage to have it take up less space by putting it on a corner. Okay. So nicely done here. So yes, this is the kitchen. And again, that would be the front. And now, but we're gonna take a walk to the back. We're gonna flash it back on that studious young person there. And now we're gonna come down these stairs back here. Yes, there are stairs back here. And let me tell you, this reminds me of being in school a little bit, walking the halls, you know, in some of those movies where they're like, oh my goodness, Becky, I can't believe you. And they pass each other with their books pressed to their chest and just ready to do it and ready to go about it. Like, I can't believe you. Brad was my guy. Anyway, I digress. But we're going to check out this outside area real quick, the deck. And we're going to go in the backyard before we go all the way downstairs. So look at this deck. It is a decent sized deck. Okay, look at that. It's so peaceful. You know, that's the one thing I want to say. In most cases, the areas are pretty peaceful around here. I guess with more kids being in the home or going to do activities, it allows for that. So here we go. This does have stairs to go down and windows to the lower level. So no, there's no real basement, but there is a great lower level. So this way here takes you back out to the driveway. And then here is a good chunk of your backyard space. So you have a nice little, I'm gonna take you all the way around it, but excuse me if I trip a little bit because sometimes I tend to do that as I try to take the video footage and look smooth about it. But look at this, look how cute this backyard is. Could you imagine like maybe a little hot tub or something or a swing set back here? This backyard is pretty private if you think about it, with all the natural greenery that goes on. And just look how pretty it looks back here. Could you imagine having your tea and cookies? Milk and cookies, sweetie. Not tea. Milk and cookies. Or some crumpets, but look. So you have many ways to get back to the lower level too, which is nice. So now we're gonna go back in the house. Okay. I could definitely see this being a little bit more greened up some, or a little bit more gardening going on back here, because it's so very pretty, and I could just see that making it look even that much more beautiful. Okay, let me come back in the house here. Okay. Ooh, feels better, much better. So now we're gonna go downstairs officially. So what we saw over the kitchen, this is what we're gonna see down here. And the one thing I like about this home is because it is a split level. If you did have someone who couldn't generally make it upstairs or wanted to be downstairs or have like kind of dual life, it can happen here. So here is the 4th bedroom. This here is a little bit smaller and it has an interesting angle to it. But look at it, does have a good sized window and a closet, a nice little space here. And this is what I mean by the fact that it's convenient for someone who can't make it upstairs so quickly, because it's right here by this door here, which this here is the laundry room. But as you can see, they also have the microwave here, and a lot of cabinetry. But how would you reconfigure this home to make this even more user-friendly? But see, it has this door here that's right by the garage. So you don't even have to really take any steps up in this case if you didn't want to right away. So now we're gonna go out. And this here is that large area, nice size area that we saw from the kitchen. You see it has sliders that also lead to the lower area of the backyard. Could you imagine putting maybe some planters on the end, some nice seating out here to really jazz it up some? Now let's look up. Look at that. Look at that view from the opposite direction, you guys. And now these French doors take you to another section, which also takes you, there are stairs that take you back up to the front. So you have a couple ways. So you could use the upstairs for family life, for rest, and then you could use the downstairs area for work and entertainment and so on. So this is another nice open space with the fireplace. So this is great to get away from it all. And then when we go this way, this door right here, here we have, well, let's get here. This here, as you can tell, is the powerhouse of the home, the utilities. And then this door right here takes us to the garage area. Let me, if I can get out of it real quick. I just had it open not too long ago. Don't ask me what I did. Okay, I can't open it now, but yeah, this is why I do editing. So y'all guys won't see things like that. But anyway, that's the 2-car garage. And here is the 3rd bathroom on this floor. So look, you got some of the essentials down here. If you wanted to, you could make a little kitchenette down here, down in this area too, to really like have things really nicely done even more, to make it even more of a living space, a 2 type of living space area if you wanted to, you know. And then here is the 5th bedroom right here. So this is a great size room as well. The utility circuit box is over there. It's in this room, but that's okay. But you know what? Let me know what you think of this home. Let me know what you would change. If you're looking for a unique home in one of our great towns here in northern New Jersey, reach out to your Realtor by Design, Courtney R Abrams. My team and I have been in the business for nearly a decade, so we know what it takes to get people just like you into a home here in our area. And you can call, text, and or email. We will respond. Like, share, and comment, because we love to engage and want you to be part of our community. Now, as always, peace and blessings until our next tour.